Hey guys, it's Brick Thunder, and today we are going to be unboxing, setting up, and doing a demo of Spirit Halloween's Untimely Death. Okay, so before we get started on this unboxing, I want to give a huge thanks to Joe Luzak because he is the reason I got this and many other super cool items. He did recently pass away, but him and his family have recently sold all of his awesome stuff. He was super talented, super creative. We got to see some of his bigger items that he has made himself, and they are super cool. So that was on Chicago Haunt Builders group where we found this, and yeah, he is a super cool guy. He made some really, really cool stuff, and then he also collected some awesome animatronics. So let's get into the unboxing of Untimely Death. Here we go. Alright, so opening it up here, the box is in pretty good condition for how old it is. And actually, one thing I do want to do is just show all the sides. As you can see, there's some tape around it, but other than that, all of the cartoons still look pretty awesome. There it is. And then the back does say kind of what it does. So this one is one I've loved for so long. One of my neighbors have had it for years, and then they recently gave it away or sold it. I'm not really sure, but it's gone now, and I haven't seen it for a while after that. And it was always one of my favorites. So I'm super excited to own her now. Super, super cool prop. And this one is basically good as new. So here's the clothing in the original bag still. It's got, I think, like 3 layers of clothing, so that's pretty cool. Next, I want to just take out the head because it looks awesome. So I'm going to show this up close. Here it is. Looks so cool. It's a really cool detailed head, and in the back, it is actually a half head, so you can see the motor for the mouth mech, and really, really nice details there, because she does have the moving mouth, and it's a really good moving mouth. It looks very realistic. So let's put that aside there. It comes with actually older step pad. This is not what they look like anymore, so that's pretty cool. I do not have any that look like that, so it comes with that. We have the actual, I'm not even sure what to call this, but it's like the magic lamp she's holding. And this is kind of what shows the, not really sure, demon or devil face inside. It kind of has the same concept as Jack Stalker, if you know him from Morris. This was kind of the first idea of that. Here is kind of the shoulder and chest piece. Looks good. Then we have the arms here. These are smaller than I thought, but they look normal when they're on the prop. It's kind of how it is for a lot of them. Comes with the foam on them. Next, we have the 2 hands. These are also great. She is meant to look like stone, so they look really good. Look just like stone. Has all the detailing. Looks great. Still have their little tags on the ends for the stickers. Just showing you what parts they are. Now, let's take out the actual mech piece. It's kind of stuck under these poles here. 2 poles. She doesn't actually have 2 like this. She has 2 stacked on top of each other. So it's just a 1-pole item, not 2. But it still seems pretty stable. Here is the actual mech. Not too much going on here. Just her head moves and then the mouth. But still has a really creepy motion. I love the head looking up and down on Halloween in the dark. That's going to look super freaky. Next, we have the adapter. Pretty sure it's just a 6-volt 2 amp, 6-volt 1 amp. Then we have the base here, labeled A. Pretty standard base. She is SVI, so it's like a lot of my other props. And then here is the instructions right there. So that's everything out of the box. Let's lay it all out first, and then we'll get to the setup. Here we go. All right, so here are all the parts laid out. Over here, starting with the box, then we have the base labeled A, instructions, the 2 hands plus arms, 2 leg pulls, mech, step pad, all the clothing in the bag, the magic lamp, adapter, chest and shoulder piece, 2 arms, and the head. Alright, let's start our setup. Alright, let's start. So we have our 2 pulls labeled B, and let's snap lock these on. There's 1. And here is 2. We have the instructions over here, but I don't think we'll be needing them too much. Pretty simple setup, and it is SVI, so just like a lot of the other props. So let's put this up here, and actually, before we do that, let's move the camera up because she's already getting taller. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, let's attach the mech. So here it is, C to B connection right there, and snap locked in. So our next two parts are the shoulder and chest piece, and then we have the head actually. So let's put this on here, just normal prongs right there. There we go, slide it down. And then we have the head right here. So the head is going to go on top here. Make sure this cord goes on the inside. There we go. And we put this in the prongs. It actually has 3 sets, so it's definitely going to be tight in there. There we go. All right, so that completes most of that actual base setup. So now we are going to attach the clothing. So let's take the clothing out of the bag here, and I'm going to show some of this up close on camera because it is really nice quality. So let's put this down like that, and let's just show this one for now. This one seems like one of the smallest. Here it is. So it has a full stone texture on all of it. Looks really good. And then it's really nice quality. It's like an actual blanket, so that's really nice to see. And this looks like it is the actual hood piece, so we're not going to be needing that just yet. Right now we're either going to be needing this one or the last one. But it looks like we're actually going to need this other one right here. This is more of a gown type piece. And then the last one has all the sleeves and stuff like that. So right here, yeah, this is what we want for now. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the head off for now. Put this down here because I think it's actually going to be a lot easier just to slide this over without the head. And then we'll put it back on after. Yeah, much easier like that. So there we go. Making sure our Velcros are in the back over here. And then we can Velcro a few of these on. Don't need to Velcro all of it all the way down just yet, but we have some more clothing to put on. There we go. We'll leave one open just for later in case we have to access anything. So there we go. Next we have, let's actually put on the head next. I'm not sure. I think we have one more piece right here, but it can go around, yeah. So we can put on the head. So the head can go back on up here. Make sure the wire is in back there. And we should make sure this is all the way around the neck, covering anything we don't want to see. Don't want to see any wires or metal. There we go. Cover the whole neck. There we go. Okay, so now we have this main piece, and this is what everyone sees. So we can bring this around, come around back here, and this has the full sleeves for the arms and everything like that. So that just goes on. I don't think we actually attach that to anything. I think the arms and the hood is really what holds that all in place there. So it definitely gives it some nice depth, but doesn't actually go on to anything. So it's kind of cool. Next we have this right here, which is the hood piece. It feels like there is a Velcro. Yep, here's the Velcro right here. And this goes onto the head. You might be able to see that. There's a little Velcro right up here on the head. So we can just Velcro this down. Right there. There we go. Like that. And now we need our arms. And this actually completes our setup. So let's find these sleeves. Here's one right here. Slide this up. Find the prongs. The arms do not move, but there is a wire that runs down this one on this side. And that goes to the lamp. And yeah, I'm not sure what they actually call that. I should check what they call that because I'm not really sure what to call it. But there we go. Let's put one of the hands on, and that would be this one. Slide this on right here. This one is actually the one that's down. There we go. And then we have a Velcro right here that we can slide all the way up, and it can Velcro to the bottom. There we go. Slide that down. There we go. All right, so that looks cool. Now let's take our other arm, and actually we need the foam piece here. There we go, foam covered metal. And let's find this other sleeve. Here's the other sleeve. Let's slide this right up. And there we go. So, got that slid up now, and now we can add our second hand, which is the one that is over the top. There we go. Velcro right here. And then this other one, there we go. So, the arms look good now. Can kind of cover all the rest up with this hood type piece. Looks really creepy. And then we have our final piece right here with the wire. we'll make that wire go around back like that. This just clips on. So there's a special little shape that you have to push it into. But there we go. Pushed in, and then this top hand goes around the top. And there we go. That completes our setup of Untimely Death. There she is. Super cool, super creepy looking, very realistic. At night, this is definitely going to look like a real statue. And I have a really cool plan for it in my graveyard. So I will definitely be showing you guys that. But here she is. It's time for the demo. Here we go. Alright, here she is. I have her on step pad mode, so let's plug her in.
I see the light in your eyes. Come closer so I can see all of you. Yes. The sun is darkened and the moon will not shine. So I will protect you from the dark guardian that will eat your flesh at first sight. You cannot hide from me.
And here she is in the dark.
I see the light in your eyes. Come closer so I can see all of you. Yes. The sun is darkened and the moon will not shine. So I will protect you from the dark guardian that will eat your flesh at first sight. You cannot hide from me.
Alright, so there she is. Untimely Death. She is super cool. Definitely a really, really nice concept. I love this thing. I think it is so realistic to a statue. It's definitely going to look cool on Halloween night. Even in that low light demo, it looks super realistic. So yeah, love the voice, love the animation. Really freaky and really creepy for Spirit. But yeah, love this thing. And I do have a really cool plan for her on Halloween. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.